And now Honey Bear Cards goes to Europe. Hello collectors, welcome back to the Hive. Today we are doing our hobby premiere of Topps Chrome. This is the UEFA Women's Champions League seasons 2024 through 2025. As you can see, we get one Chrome autograph per box of these, and we're going to have 20 packs and 4 cards per pack. So this cost, let's see, what was it? I think it was pre-order sales at like 90 bucks or something like that. But I ended up picking this up on the secondary market for 110. So that's kind of what I'm in on it, and that's probably what you're going to find as well, unless you find a buyer that's willing to sell it at those prices there. But there's everything on the back there. Whoops, knocking my camera around. I'm opening this up here because, once again, this channel is very big into women's soccer. But also, believe it or not, a lot of these ladies, you know, they go around from different teams around Europe, but they also visit here in the United States. So if you want the rookie cards of those players, I'm talking like a Bruinha or a was there a Kaylee Kurtz or something like that? Like, you're gonna find them in products like this because this is where they got their start. So and you also can get some women's national team players. In fact, one of them is right here on the cover. So this is Lindsay Heaps from our United States women's national team, which is very cool. So you can still get those. I know Kat Macario is probably in here somewhere. Ioannis is probably in here somewhere. So, you know, we're going to go ahead and rip this open, see what we get. So even if you are a friend, not a friend, fan of the NWSL, I still recommend getting some of the European ladies soccer stuff for that reason. But we're going to go ahead and open this up. And also, because I don't know if you've been living under a rock or you haven't been watching my channel, the Parkside Collectibles no longer has the exclusive NWSL license. So this is also a good preview of what it would look like if Fanatics ended up taking over that license. What you're probably going to expect, whether it be the look of the cards, the type of cards, the, you know, and what have you. I can say, you know, I was really disappointed in that announcement. It took me by surprise, kind of a shot in the gut. But we still, it's, what is it, January 17th? 17th, oh my goodness. January 17th as I'm recording this video. We still don't know who's going to take it over or if anybody's taking it over. That's still out there. So, my vote, or I shouldn't say vote, but my hopes are still that Upper Deck gets a shot at it, but, you know, a case can be made for Panini or, you know, a lot of these other ones as well. I'm taking a big swig of my coffee there. Still up. It's in the middle of the night right now. Kids are asleep. Try to wait enough time to make sure they get their beauty rest. So now, I didn't do a video on the breakdown of this product. And the only reason for that is Topps released basically nothing about this product. So I know very little about what all the inserts are. Like, I know there's a Helix because there's a helix in every one of their products. I think there's a Noble where it's got that ring around it, as well as some neat parallels that I've been seeing show up on eBay. But as far as like the checklist, they never released a checklist. You can go to a couple different websites. Maybe I'll link one right down below that where I ended up actually seeing who's in here. But all right, we're getting a first look of how this looks. Again, this is a chrome product, so everything's gonna have the foil look to it. So we got Rosa Kafaji on a Future Stars, and looks like we got some schmutz on our foil cards here. We got a refractor of Laura Blinkilde Brown, rookie foil. So that's the Fanatics soccer version of the rookie, or I should probably use the European term football. Right there. So that's a decent one to get. And I think that is as a Man City. Yeah, it's Man City that she plays for. You're going to find I know a lot less about the players in Europe. I follow the NWSL much more. But I do know a few. I have seen a few games, and I did, I do still look at stats, mainly because, I want to see how the transfer market and everything is going to go. And that's another thing. I don't know. I didn't even check to see. Maybe Emily Fox is in this one somewhere. So we're going to go through this Premier product a little bit slower because we're getting an idea of what the cards look like here. This one, maybe it is centered. It looked like it was off center. So we got Naomi Lizelle. We got Maria Luisa Groves. I don't know how I feel about having the last name up there and then the full name down below. Seems kind of unnecessary. But for Arsenal, we got Katie McCabe on the Queens of Football. That is the Queens of Football insert. Somewhere around here, I got a Queens of Football Lily Giannis from last year, which was a real good one to get. It's kind of a nifty design. Is that? Nope, there's no texture to that. That's just the way it looks. Maybe my hands are just so calloused from working for a living I don't feel it. Estelle Cascarino. So, quite a few rookies. I did try to do a little bit of an eBay check to see, what rookies are selling. And it doesn't look like many of them really are. So I'm really kind of unsure about this rookie class. But we're gonna check it out together here. We got Beth Mead. Now that's a great player. Wish I would have her card. Some are saying that she might actually come to the NWSL this transfer season, or that's one of the wants that some of the teams have, and I think she's up for transfer this summer, or should I say her contract ends this summer. And we got our first number card. We got Yui Hasegawa. And this is a pink, which is that looks really nice actually. Pink out of 250. We'll put our number card right here. And Valentina Giancini and Olga Carmona. Keep on cruising. All right, Viviane Miedema. That's a really fantastic player for Man City. And we got, what is this? It's Ellen Wagermeim. And this is from Hammarby. She is a rookie, but what is this Vibe? Is this the Vibe insert? This must be the Vibe insert. I'm seeing Vibe, 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 Vibe. Yep. That's got to be it. Nice looking insert. Nice looking one there. And Mappy Leon and Millie Bright. Alright, looks like we're going to get some sort of sparkle here. We got Lena Oberdorf, and our sparkle is Aggie Beaver Jones. Look at that. Well, that's different. That's a Future Stars, so it must be her sophomore season. This is through Chelsea. I'm going to put that up there just because that looks nice. Alright, Irune Dorado on her rookie with, looks like, who is that? It's going to come to me. It's not Real Madrid, but, well, maybe it is. I don't know. This is Juventus, and that's Chiara Beccari. Chiara Beccari. I am hoping to get some sort of Lindsay Heaps in here. Lindsay Heaps is now coming back stateside. She just got transferred to none other than Denver Summit. So breaking news if you haven't heard that yet. So she is coming back stateside. Alexandra Pop. Les Sommer. We got Julie Blackstad and Claudia Pina. I can't really remember. I haven't followed the Champions League in many a millennia here. I want to say it is the championship team with each league in Europe. From the previous season entering into a league, but I know that's not right because there's two women's Premier League teams in here because you got Arsenal and you got Man City, so maybe they won some sort of cup and then they won the league or something like that. I don't know. You know, let me know down in the comments exactly how that works, because, again, I'm not as familiar with European football. We got Jania Minge on her Queens of Football rookie. Oh, put that right over top there. We got Mikhail Lacrar. Man, a lot of rookies in this one. I'm surprised. We're awash in rookie chrome foils, and man alive, these packs are just ripping all over themselves. Not really ripping right. Oh, looks like we might have another numbered card here. We got Georgia Stanway. We got Lilith Bierenstein and Valentia Mado. Out of 75, that's, is that purple? Or is that team color blue? I think it's purple. But it depends on what angle I have it at. I'll have to look it up. 75, what is that? They clearly don't have the Fanatic standardization down yet. But, very nice looking. We got numbered rookie card there. And then Lucy Bronze. Caitlin Ford. And what's this? We got a Galazzo. Now, I don't think that is a case hit like it was with Parkside. A Chiara Bakari Galazzo. It's a rookie Galazzo. Very nice looking card, though. Super cool. And I don't know how significant all these are. I didn't do that much research. Well, I shouldn't say I didn't. I tried to do research, but I don't know how common these are. Because again, there's no checklist, there's no odds, there's no nothing. Parkside. Topps released no information. So I'm running blind here. We got Ava Schatzer on her rookie and Kiki Nazareth. I am traveling blind, so Ruben or anyone from Topps, if you ended up seeing this video, which I don't know why you would, I'm a very small channel, can you release some information? Because we got nothing. We got nothing out here. We're just doing a Panini thing where we're just finding out by ripping things open. There's Bunny Shaw. That's a good one I wanted to get. I was hoping to get some type of parallel on it. We got Gina Minge on the glitter bomb here. Actually, a little more like a disco ball. Do they say on the back here if this is like some sort of refractor? They do not. They're just back to that old school code stuff down the bottom here. But, oh, very cool. Nice looking. Put it right there. Of course, I probably could look. Girl written in Manuela Giordano. Could look at the box here. I'm sure there's some sort of it does not say. If this was a retail box, it would tell me something. But this is a hobby box, so I don't know. I don't know what we're getting. Okay. Clara Buell, and then we got another vibe of Leah Schuler. We got Kathinka Tadenberg and Alexia Putellas. That's a good one. That's a really good one. And yeah. Very nice. Still haven't hit our auto yet. Every single auto I've seen has been a sticker auto, which is kind of a bummer. I would hope that with NWSL, if they did take it, they would get actual autographs. But I don't know. We'll see. Oh! That's got to be a case hit. Helix is always a case hit. Did I just get one? Jennifer Klein. Look at that. Helix. Of Ava Schatzer. Rookie Helix. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. I have a feeling. That this card is a case hit. At least it has been for baseball. So I'm going to go on a limb and say it is for this too. Wow. Very nice. It's a cool look. Put her right down Main Street here, even though I had planned on keeping that for the auto, but I have a feeling that's going to be nicer than the auto. But we'll see. Keep on cruising. Ava Schatzer. She any good? Plays for Juventus. Open up for me. Come on, come on. Oh, upside down. Alright, anything special here? This looks different. We got Kaidiatu Dianti and inside look of Kiki Nazareth. Inside look. Barcelona. Considered Portugal's most exciting young talent. Well, it looks like she might even be a teenager, so goodness gracious. Superstar in the making? We'll see. We'll see. We'll get another one out for you. We'll get another one out for you. Antana Belmonte and Kira Walsh. Have I gotten two of hers now? Oh no, I got Putelis. That Barcelona team is stacked. Stacked team. That tends to happen. You end up with those big powerhouses that get all the best players after a while. Alright, Gianna Minge. I'm getting repeats now. Selma Baca. And right there it is. Millie Bright. Our Queens of Football out of 99. Goodness gracious. Out of 99. Like I said, it's a sticker. They all appear to be. And I don't know if it's a byproduct of... That's one thing I noticed on here, that this product is made in China. And I mean, you would have to get somebody to actually physically go to all these places to have them sign the cards and then bring it back to the sorting facility, have them put it in there. So I don't know how easy that would be. So right there, we will get, put that right there. Out of 99, Queens of Football, Millie Bright. I feel like this was a really good box, but I could be wrong. Because what do I know? I don't know enough. Next time I hopefully will have learned a lot more. Fungino, there's Lindsay Heaps, who was going from the Lions over to Denver. And we got another Golazo of Bunny Shaw. Beautiful. And Alaya Pilgrim. Alaya Pilgrim for Roma. Playing for Roma. We'll put that with the other Golazo here. What do you think of these inserts? Once again, I did not expect to get a helix, but I'm happy to have gotten one. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that is a case set. I could be wrong. Melchi de Mornay. And we got a green wave of some kind. As Esme Burgits for Barcelona. I'm getting a lot of Barcelona people. Vicky Lopez. And Caterina Macario. There's the other one. Playing for Chelsea. I don't think Alyssa Thompson's in this product yet. She will be next year, though, now that she plays for Chelsea as well. And also, breaking news. Breaking news. If you haven't heard already, Sam Coffey is going to England. I believe she's going to Man City. So I hope you got your Sam Coffey cards now, because you're not going to be seeing them again unless you want to open this product. Kim Little, or a product like this. One of the European products. Probably Merlin will be the next one she's in. Mary Fowler from Man City. We got Maronia Caldenti out of 250. This is the pink wave for Arsenal. Let's put that there. And Linda Casido. That Queens of Football looks really cool. I like that one. I wonder if Lily Giannis, did she have one of those autographed Queens of Football last year? Now I'm going to have to look for one. I think she's a rising star for the women's national team, to be honest. I don't think, well, now that most of our midfielders are going to be playing in England, good Lord. Danielle Van de Donk, or not England, but Europe. We got an inside look of Alara Schilter from Bayern Munich. I'll put that over. Yeah. Christiana Girelli. And we got 2 packs left. And once again, I'm still going slow. It's always slow on the first one. We kind of want to get a nice look of the cards, a look of what the spread looks like. I can already see on the back on this one, there's one player that is probably the top prospect. Mariona Caldenti. And there's Blakinde de Brown. Oh, that's a good one. Atana Bonmati. That's a good one to get a parallel in. And Sydney Schertenlieb. This is the one that I've been seeing sell the most and sell for the most money. So, and once again, I am not familiar with Spanish league, so I don't know her. I don't know her at all, but the way the market is saying, she's the most valuable rookie so far. So, well, now that I say that, what do you say we just go ahead and sleeve that up? There. Now I can say it's sleeved. Alright, last pack. Last pack magic. What are we going to get? If I can get it open. Alright. We got Gwilya Gwyn Julie Brand. We got a vibe, a rookie vibe of Ava Schatzer. Vibe cards look pretty cool. And then Eric Cuthbert, or Aaron Cuthbert, rather, for Chelsea. And that's all she wrote. So let's get all our base foils, which you do get a plenty. It won't take long, I don't think, to complete this set. I think the set's only 100 subjects. And judging by how many I just got there, I think another hobby box might get me pretty close. Assuming I don't get tons of double ups there. So we got some Queens of Football. Some Queens of Football there. I got one rookie foil. And we got a couple of Golazzos. One of them being a rookie Golazzo. I do know Bunny Shaw, and I do know she's very good. So that is one person I'm aware of. And Leah Schuler and Ellen Wagbergergim and Ava Schatzer on the vibe. It's a neat little insert there. We did get some of these first looks, which are kind of neat. And let's look at the I'm going to call it a disco ball. It's the disco ball parallel. I'm sure someone will correct me in the comments what it is. But Etana Bamonti, you know what? I'm sleeving that one up too. That's a good one to get a parallel in. And while there are numbered cards here, we got a Valentina Madel out of 75 and a Yui Hasegawa out of 250. Man City and whatever that team is. Polton? So that must be a Polish team. Polish team of some kind. And then there's that other first look, but the two big ones here are autograph Queens of Football out of 99 of Millie Bright for Chelsea, and then a helix of Ava Schatzer, a rookie helix on our premier rip. The 8th one, so there are a couple. But super cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. We will be doing a few more of these. I do have some retail on the way now that those have been released. So we might do a hobby box and retail comparison. And then we'll do kind of a little bit of a rip party where we rip whatever's left. I didn't buy a whole case or anything like that of this. It's kind of more of a educational thing for both the viewer here and also myself, so I can learn these players, and when they do come over to the NWSL, if they do come over to the NWSL, I kind of have an idea of who they are ahead of time. But and then some of our own American friends will end up there as well, so that's kind of how it goes. But this is Bear from Honey Bear Cards. Keep on collecting those cards and bringing them on back to your hive. Peace.